Hello once again. It is time for another claw machine review. What do we have here? Do we have the best thing on the market from Pipeline Games, the little winner in a 22-inch claw machine? Or would you prefer something Chinese, straight from China? Well, we're going to see what's going to be best. I don't have a 22-inch from China to review right now, but I will do a Chinese 25-inch here in the future. But this is the little winner from Pipeline Games. Let's take a look. Let's see what I like. Let's see what I don't like. I believe the MSRP on this one is $2,800. Now, how much will you pay? That depends on when you buy it, like most Pipeline Games. Did you buy it after a trade show, during a trade show? You're going to pay all different prices for Pipeline Games. If you are an ice cream shop and this will be your only game, you will pay full list price if they will even call you back. Hopefully they won't. We don't like independent operators of ice cream shops having their own machines, because this is our job. This is our living, to put machines into your ice cream shop and make money. But let's take a look here and see what the little winner from Pipeline Games has to offer. Now, this unit itself was out on location briefly. I've got it loaded with my prize mix. You can see everything from a knockoff Labubu to ducks to plush. This is actually a fantastic mix right here. Compared to the actual mix that this thing ships with, it ships with a terrible mix. They should never ship it with the mix again that they ship it with from the factory. I don't know if I have one back here with their plush in it. Let me take a look. That'd be a no. Nope. This is my only one in the shop right now, so I don't have their goofball mix available to show you, because I've got my other ones all out on location earning good money. Now, let me go over some really cool stuff about this claw machine. Number one is this screen. You can program this to say everything that you would want it to say, even vulgarities if you so chose. It'll literally display anything. The interface is fantastic. This has the same motherboard as all of their other claw machines as far as I know. Here it is right here. There's your Wi-Fi antenna coming off because it's got the built-in Wi-Fi with the cloud monitoring. I don't know what that is. I think it's an LED controller board. Now, does this have two power supplies? No. But it has this giant power supply. I have no idea what size this thing is, but this is not your 120 watt grandma power supply. If I had to say, I would say it's about 210 watts, because that's what it's saying right here on the back. So again, this is the little winner from Pipeline Games. Some of the things that we need to look at on the construction, this means that this claw is going to outlast your direct China claw machines. Number one is the board. It's using the Pipeline board, same one that was in the Alpaca Prize. So this motherboard is going to be available 5-10 years from now, no problem, because it's common to the unit. Something to notice about this also, this is plywood. The base is plywood. This is not going to rust out because somebody is over exuberant with the mop on your location. Nothing on here. Oh, this is steel. Oh, no. Yes. So this is steel. This little surround for the power input here. This is not. That's aluminum. Still aluminum. This is wood. These, I believe, are steel because I've stuck to the magnet to there before. But all of this down here on the bottom, except for where the power goes in, is aluminum. So this thing is going to outlast any of those Chinese claw machines that are using steel. That's a nice little happy place for that. Now, connecting up the Nayax, you'll see I've got my Pulse 2 going into the purple wire. So your yellow one here is the ground, the purple's the power coming from the Pulse. It comes off the motherboard whenever the prize sensor is triggered, wherever that is. There it is up there. Alright. spin it around, look at the front. Now, what do I not like about this claw? Again, this is not designed for a drop style stackerless DBA. If you put a stackerless DBA in here, you will just have bills everywhere floating around inside. You'll have to go scoop them back out. I don't know why they decided to go that route, but again, these are premium machines. They're meant for people that have the $200 for the stackers, not the people that have $50 for the not stackers. In fact, this one does not have a 12-volt plug. So, what do you do when you don't have a 12-volt plug? Well, you hook your Nayax into your pulse wires, go into your dollar bill acceptor. There's one bad part about that. You do not know how many dollar bills have been put into it. So what you can actually do, you can actually go into this green wire instead. In fact, I got to rewire this one. The green is your pulse wire. So if you take the pulse one from here and you put it into the green instead of putting it into the coin mechanism, you will know how many dollar bills go into it. However, big however, if you look on your cloud meter that comes with the game, you'll know also. Alright, now this one is actually kind of a wild card because I just realized I've never checked the income on this one. This one was abandoned at a boba shop that closed. It took me about 6 weeks to recover this machine. I did not give the location a darn penny because I don't think it earned much. But right now we're going to find out how much did it earn on the closed boba shop. Well, there's something in there. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we get. Womp womp. The closed boba shop did not do well. What a shocker. Let's see what we pull out. I've been doing this a while, and this is probably about $15. Alright, so $15 out of the DBA. What did it make from the coins? I did see a couple coins in there. That's what reminded me that I actually I hadn't collected from this machine yet. Oh, the right key. Hold on a second. Let me find the right key. Here it is. It was in thin air the whole time. Let's see what we get. Womp womp. 3/4. That's not even a full game. Come on, you cheapo boba people. Ugh. Tell you what, this boba shop down there in Daytona Beach was a bust. The guy went out of business halfway through a week and just never came back. I went to pick up the machine. He was closed. And he had a whole bunch of those $250 Chinese machines just piled around the store. Oh, so pathetic. I had to lie to get my machine back. Anyway, let's go back to the review. CoinMech. Stacker, 120 volt, dollar bill acceptor. And this is the best place that I found to put the Nayax. In fact, it's the only acceptable place I found to put the Nayax. You have to drill into the wood to put this on. There is, again, no Nayax prep. Big thumbs down. Pipeline Games, come on. I know you can put these little yellow wires in so we can go boop and plug right into the Nayax. I know that you could have pre-drilled the 4 holes here plus the big hole in the middle for the Nayax. It's not a big ask. Please, please put a Nayax adapter on your machines. There's another one back there without the Nayax adapter. There's another one back there without the Nayax adapter. They're all fantastic games that Pipeline makes, but they need to have 12 volts for a stackerless DBA, a place for the stackerless DBA to shoot dollar bills into, a pre-prep for the Nayax. But what they all have in common is they have a back wrap by standard. Here it is. Put this right up against the window, and everybody's going to love it from the inside and the outside. The only problem that I have with this back wrap, it does not continue onto the back of the marquee. That would be something to think about going forward. They should probably put some of this on the back of there. As it is right now, it's blank. You could really use a marquee on the back. So, would I buy this game again? Oh, yeah, you better believe it. This machine right here is actually my favorite small machine. I don't see that much reason to get an alpaca when you can get one of these. Now, how tall is it? Well, I'm 6 foot tall. Comes up to my mouth. The topper is well over 6 foot. It's probably 6'2", 6'3", maybe 6'4". Compared to the alpaca is actually slightly taller. So this is a little bit more ideal because that one is bordering on too tall. Does it not have a prize locker, but it is full size. I can reach the controls without bending over, which for me, that's a big plus. I don't like the tiny little mini 22-inch claws that they're selling now. I don't want to bend all the way to the floor to play a game. I want to play it standing up. All right, that's it. That's a little winner. Hope you guys like that. And if you want to see more videos, hit the thumbs up. Bye-bye.